Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. Today I want to update my Pan.palette 2026. It's the first update and I'm panning the Honeybee eyeshadow palette from I Heart Revolution, and I will tell you how many grams I used and how many times I used every shade, and I will show you here and there some looks. And yeah, I hope you enjoy the video, and let's just start. Show you here how the palette was looking last time in the introduction, and I will show you the palette how it's looking now for the first update, and I hope you can see the different. And I will just tell you every shade how often I used it. They don't have any names, so I will just start with the first one. Let's just call it the shimmery coppery one, and my goal was to use it 5 times and I used it 9 times. So yeah, I hope you can see some difference. I use it a lot on the lower lash line, and yeah, I hope I can hit pan in the future, but I don't love this shade really that much because it's a little bit too reddish, I think, for me. I have a warm undertone, but yeah, I don't like these shades so much on the eyes, so I used it a lot on the lower lash line, and yeah. But let's just move to the next one. I will show you here how it was looking last time. Like I said, I will maybe, I don't know, because it's the first intro, I don't know how I will split the picture, maybe here on the side, or yeah. You will see it when you are watching this video now, so my future me will know it for the next time. And yeah, let's just move to the next shade, and it's this matte pinkish shade. I love this shade for mixing with the reddish brownish mattes, and I used it sometimes as a blush, and like you can see I hit pan just at the 20 used, and I used this shade 21 times, and like I said, it's need me 20 used in this project to hit pan, so maybe like all together with every usage before the project, like maybe 25 times for hit panning. And I think for a matte eyeshadow this is like a nice number for hitting pan. It's like an easy number, and I hope I can hit pan some other shades when I use them like 20 or a little bit more. So yeah, like I said, I used it like a blush sometime here and there, but the most times on my eyes because I'm panning a lot of blush in my rolling project pan, and I don't want to use this shade so much just for blush. And like I said, I like it for mixing here and there, or like pinkish shades and pinkish eye looks. And I think for Valentine I'm now using it a little bit even more. So yeah, let's just move to the next shade. It's this one here. It's like really the same, not really same, but not that different with this shade here. So yeah, they are like not that different, and I used this shade here 7 times. My goal was like again 5 times. Every shade was like 5 times to reach my goal. Just this one here was like 10 times, but like I said, I used I think every shade more than 5 times. But let's just move on. Like I said, I used this here 7 times, and yeah, it was not like my focus shadow, but because like I said, these two are like not that different, maybe I will next time just use one shade till I hit pan and then move to the other one. I don't know, maybe I will use this one here a little bit more and then move to other one, because this one has a nicer dip. So yeah, maybe when I can tilt it like this, you can see there's like a little bit disturbance, but not really a dip. Yeah. Now to the other shade here, the other matte lighter brown. It's like the lightest brown, but yeah, it's okay. Like I said, not my favorite shade, but again, here is a nicer dip than the other one here, and I used it till now 15 times and no pan. But like I said, here's a nice dip forming, and the printing here is a little bit gone. So yeah, maybe we can see next time a nice pen in it. But yeah, let's just see, and I hope I can use it every month so often. Yeah, because it's the first month, I was like trying to focus on every shade a little bit more than my goal, but I don't know how this will go on. But now I'm like really happy with my choice till now. It's like just 1 month, but I'm using it every day here and there, like 2-3 shades every day. And I use like a lot of my Pandos eyeshadows or some other shimmers, and yeah, mix and match here and there some shades. But yeah, and the next shade here, it's the second shimmer in the palette. It's like a pinkish shimmer, and like you can see here, here's like a little bit of a hard pan, but it's because I use sometimes my finger and sometimes the brush, and yeah, so I can work with it. It's not like that a problem for me, but yeah, I have some better shades, but yeah, that's not the biggest problem on this palette here for me. And till now I used it 10 times. My goal was, like I said, 5 times, and I used it 10 times. You can see here it's like a little bit dip forming, and yeah, I don't know if I can hit pan till the next update, but I think I can use it like easy 10 times, like in the inner corner when I just want to use it. So yeah, sometimes I use it all over the lid, and I love mixing it with the other shimmers here because it's toned them down, or there's a little bit more sparkle in it than this shade or this shade here. Like I like these two here a little bit more, and this is my favorite shimmer. So yeah, let's just move on to the gold one here. And like I said, here's a hard pan too. And this shade here I used 8 times. I think it's okay for a gold, really yellowish gold tone in the winter times. So I think this shade I will use a little bit more on summer times, or yeah, when it's got like a little bit warmer on autumn. Yeah, but I think 8 times is a nice number too, and you can see I used it a lot on the lower lash line, or yeah, like with the detail brush. And yeah, I don't know, like the other shades, when I can hit pan, maybe I will just hit pan, and sorry for the focus, maybe I can hit pan in this one here next time. And yeah, let's just move on. This brownish reddish one here, I used this one here just 6 times, so just 1 time more than my goal. And yeah, the imprint, or I don't know how you can call it, the waffle print here is not like gone, but yeah, it's not my focus shade, because these 3 here are not that different, but in the camera this one looks like a little bit more reddish, and on the eyes it's looking more reddish, but it's like when I want to use a warm crease, I can use one of them, and then I can just put a shimmer on it, and then let's say the look is finished. But sometimes I mix them together, or sometimes I mix them with the pink one, and yeah, so because of this I don't use that much of product, because when I mix them I have enough on my brush from the other shade. So yeah, just for toning down the reddish, or yeah, you know what I mean. So yeah, just 6 times, and I think this will not be a focus shade for the next month, maybe in the summertime again. And yeah, and I just forget to tell you, I used this shade here 1 time as a bronzer, and I think it's working for me. I have a light skin, like you can see, but I think in the summer times it's even better, or when I use a light brush and a light hand, I can use it like a bronzer. But now I'm more focusing on my rolling project pan. But yeah, when I see I can't finish all 3 in just 1 year, maybe I will just use this one here as a bronzer, or maybe this one with a lighter setting powder, or yeah, I will see what I can do in the future. But this is the future me what will choose this decision. And yeah, the next shade is my favorite shade. It's this one here. And you can maybe see here it's forming like a little bit of a dip here in the middle. So yeah, I just ditch my finger on it. So yeah, I used this shade here 7 times this month till this update. And like I said, this is my favorite shade, and I know that I can hit pan on it really easily when I focus on it. But yeah, or the full palette is more like a summery palette for me maybe. But yeah, I can use it really, like you can see on the numbers. I use it daily, like I said. And yeah, but this shade is like a really nice one. I love it. And yeah, and let's just move to the last shade here. It's this brownish matte. It's like the neutrally brown one from all of them, but it's not like that neutrally, because it have like a reddish undertone in it too when you blend it out. But I used it 11 times. So yeah, I think this is a good number. But there's not like that big of a dip in it, because sometimes I use it on the lower lash line or as an eyeliner. And yeah, but I think 11 times is like a good number again for just the first month. Yeah, I hope you think the same. And here and there, like I said, I showed you some eye looks. I love this shade a lot with the those eyeshadows shade that I was focusing on. Cosmical Mood, I think was the name. Yeah, so I hope I can have some more pans till next month. And you can see the pans are not that deep. They have 1.1 grams in it, every shade. And let's just move on to the weight. So let's just weigh it together. But before we can do that, I need to tell you that something like this one here, this plastic thing from the closing thing here, is broken. And it was like broken before I just started the project pan. And I lost this thing here. I don't know where it's gone, but the weight difference is now like different. And when I saw it, it was like 10-11 days after the introduction. And it was like 126.68 maybe. I will show you here the right number. And let's just weigh it together without this plastic thing. So for the future, we have then like 2 weeks lost from the progress. But I think it's not that big of a deal, because yeah, let's just weigh it now. And it's 126.49, and I think this is like 0.18, 0.17, I don't know. So yeah, I think with this progress I need like 30 months till I can finish the whole palette, when I count like 1.1 gram for each shade. But I don't know if it's like really that true, because like I said, the weight difference is like a lot, and changed now because this plastic thing here. And yeah, let's just see how many grams I will have moved out till next month. It's then February, and it's like a shorter month, but I think I can work really good on it. Now it's like changing the gram here, but yeah, every time when I put it on it, it's like a little bit different. I don't know, maybe I can count it like now 0.45. Yeah, but I hope you enjoyed the update, and I hope I will see you on my next one on my Pentos eyeshadows. You can watch it too. I have like some progress there too this month, and I will update you, like I said, next month. And I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time. Bye bye, and don't forget to subscribe.